All right, we're given a 2 by 2 matrix and we're asked to find its inverse, not using the old-fashioned way, but using a formula. So the formula says for capital A equals little a, and down below little b, little c, down below little d, we have A inverse equals 1 over, let's make sure I got this right, 1 over cross product times minus cross product. So that's A times D minus B times C. That is the formula for finding the inverse matrix of a 2 by 2, and that's what we're going to use. Thus, our A inverse is equal to, oh, by the way, there's a little more to that. I should mention that. Yes, we have to multiply that result where we swap the diagonal entries. So this guy, which was, the diagonal was A and D, we're going to swap those guys, and that becomes a D up here and an A down below. And then instead of swapping the other guys, we leave them where they're at, these guys over here, except we put a negative sign in front of them. So this is going to be a negative C, and over here this becomes a negative B. So that's part of the entire formula. Okay, got it now. Let's do it. So A inverse equals 1 over cross product minus cross product. 2 times 1. You see, I'm working with this guy over here. 2 times 1 is 2, minus 1 times a negative 3 is a negative 3. And then multiply that by the adjusted matrix, where we swap these entries 1 and 2, and we put negative signs in front of the other entries, minus a negative 3. Now we simplify. A inverse is equal to 1 over 2 plus 3 is 5, 1/5, times 1 down below negative 1. Double negative makes positive 3 down below 2. Now, if you want to be really clean, you go ahead and distribute multiplication by 1/5. And you know when you distribute this dude, you distribute him to every entry, not just the first or the second, all of them. So A inverse is equal to 1/5 down below negative 1/5, and then 3/5 down below 2/5. And that is our inverse function, our inverse matrix.